Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and my name is Nufrazana Izzati binti Yasir. My metric number is H21A2403. I want to tell about introduction of accounting. Accounting is the process of systematically recording financial transaction that take place in a business organization. This includes business performance, financial position, financial planning, and analysis. Accounting also means the activity of communicating the financial information of a business entity to shareholders and managers. The daily record keeping involved in this process is also known as bookkeeping. In daily life or business, we all need accounting information to ensure that management can run smoothly. Accounting information also assists a person in performing personal responsibility to entities. Accounting has two basics, that is management accountings and financial accountings. Management accountings means providing information to organization, to managers and other people in the organization who control and manage operations, while financial accountings means providing information to shareholders, creditors and other parties outside the organization. The accounting system has changed very little since the beginning in terms of standard accounting practice. Each generation takes accounting overhaul measures in certain forms to ensure that bookkeeping practices are always relevant through production, capacity or capital assets. However, this change cannot change the basic principle of accounting, which should not be dependent on economic conditions.
My name is Nur Atika Sadrani binti Razali. My metric number is H21A2298. I will present about general journal in Noah Business. In 1st October 2020, Noah Business has transaction on cash in debit 80,000 and Noah Capital in credit 80,000. In 4 October, account receivable dash in debit 25,000 and sales in credit 25,000. 5 October, in purchase 25,000 in debit and cash in credit 25,000. On 7 October, sales in debit 15,000 and cash in credit 15,000. On 9 October, sales return in debit 2,000 and credit account receivable card credit 2,000. On 10 October, furniture in debit 15,000 and cash on credit 15,000. 11 October, account receivable card on debit 12,000 and cash on credit 12,000. 12 October, self return in debit 3,000 and account receivable dash in credit 3,000. 14 October, drawing in debit 30,000 and cash in credit 30,000. 15 October, cash in debit 12,000 and account receivable dash in credit 12,000. 16 October, cash on debit 30,000 and loan account might in credit 30,000. 17 October, salaries on debit 1,000 and cash on credit 1,000. 19 October, cash on debit 18,000 and loan account might in credit 18,000. Last 20 October, cash on debit 4,000 and interest on credit 4,000.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Ain Kamila binti Aziz. Street number H21A2347. Okay, this is the ledger in the book of Mr. Noah for the period from October 1st, 2020 to October 20. So as you can see, there are 50 accounts that I have deposited for Mr. Noah Business, such as capital account, cash account, drawing account, furniture account, stationery account, account payable, purchase return, purchase account, sale account, sale return, salary account, account receivable, loan account, interest account, and inventory account.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Khairuni Sanisda binti Zur. My metric number is H21A2523. I want to present about a trial balance at 31 October 2020 by Noah's Business. As you can see, The first is capital, which is 80,000 transferred to credit. Next, cash, which is 65,000 transferred to debit. Drawing, which is 3,000 transferred to debit. Purchase, which is 20,000 transferred to debit. Purchase return, which is 2,000 transferred to credit. Sales, which is 40,000 transferred to credit. Salary, which is 5,000 transferred to debit. Furniture, which is 15,000 transferred to debit. Stationery, which is 1,000 transferred to debit. Account payable card, which is 6,000 transferred to credit. Account receipt badge, which is 10,000 transferred to debit. Inventory, which is 22,000 transferred to debit. Loan, which is 12,000 which transferred to credit. And last, interest, which is 4,000 transferred to credit.
So, as you can see, Noah's business trial balance are balanced.
My name is Norshani Shaira binti Muhammad Zikri, and my metric number is #21A2483. The profit and loss statement is a financial statement that summarizes the revenues, costs, and expenses incurred during a specific period. This table shows Noah business trading and profit and loss for the year ended at 31st October 2020. So, the profit and loss statement show that gross net income is 17,000.
Noah business balance sheet statement as 31 October 2020. In non-current asset, furniture is 15,000. Current asset is 22,000. Cash 65,000 and account receivable from dash 10,000 and the total is 112,000. While liabilities and capital, in capital 80,000, but capital is 17,000. Next profit is 19,700, while less drawing is 3,000. In non-current liability is 12,000 and current liability is 6,000, while account payable is 100 and the total is 112.
I will explain about the usefulness of the statement profit and loss. The profit and loss statement is a document that compares the total revenue for business against its debt and expenses. Firstly, profit and loss statements are important because many companies are required by law or association membership to complete them. Second, help investor to analysis health of a company, and it will make easy investor to look at potential profitable company. Third, profit and loss statement is something that requirement for us funding to lender. The statement will help lender to determine company can pay back money in future and determine interest rate that will be given to company. A profit and loss is typically prepared around tax time, but it may be used in a few other instances, such as inform the business owner, employees, and shareholders of a company's performance, or it can be used as proof of income if the business is sold.
I will present about the usefulness of the balance sheet statement. A balance sheet is a financial statement that report a company asset, liabilities, and shareholder equity. This can be defined as an annual financial snapshot. The primary reason of balance sheet is important to analyze are much asset liquidation and a potential investment in the company or the company is stable enough to begin payment debt. Balance sheet will determine the risk and return. Short and long-term debt prioritize our business financial. We should have more asset on our balance sheet than long-term liability for positive net worth. If we have too much debt on our balance sheet, we may default debt payment and be forced to be bankrupt. This balance sheet can use to secure business loan and other type of working capital. This will allow people outside of the company to quickly understand our financial condition. In addition, this big potential investor may use it to determine where their funding will go and when they can expect repayment from our business.
Accounting has given us an awareness of the importance of recording and processing data, input information and a visual of output information. In addition, we should have a more detailed idea of the content so that accounting can be determined. Accounting also helps organizations to set their accurate and necessary financial rights and obligations for business and law, and to be able to enforce their own legal rights. In addition, the outcome of the accounting exercise is access to information and finance. Therefore, every organization must have sensitivity in preparing finance organizational accounts to improve the effectiveness of the business organization. To achieve this goal, we must apply the substantial gains obtained in trading accounts and losses for the future.